we've decided to make a pit stop here at the Fantasy Flight, I want to say booth, but it's more like their showcase. They've got all their games here on display so you can see the bits, and we're just going to start at one end and we're going to go to the other end. We're starting down here with the new Adventurers game, the Adventurers, the Pyramid of Horus. You can see all the great painted minis. I don't believe the painted minis come with it, but you can buy those separately. Dice, board. This game, we love the first one so much. I can't wait to get into this guy, but the bits look wonderful on display here. Right above the Adventures, we've got the new Fantasy Flight game, Elder Sign, which I have to say, my eyes are going straight to those custom dice. They look gorgeous. The little, and this is the technical term, wheel spinny doohickey thing looks awesome. The bits are fun. As Fantasy Flight always does, the bits are wonderful. Now, the next booth over is something incredibly awesome. When we get over there, you're going to learn very quickly, if you didn't know about this already, that Fantasy Flight has won the licensing to Star Wars, and the new living card game is being demoed here. It's awesome. You can see some of the bits, the X-Wing fighter, the TIE fighter. It just looks really cool, the little counters. We've got Rune Age down there, which looks really cool. The bits are cool. The new, I believe Rune Age is a living card game. Hopefully I'm not misspeaking on that. Looks very cool. And even though I don't do a ton of role-playing, below that we have Black Crusade, which is out and previewing here at the con. Next to that, we got a couple games, one that we've been waiting on for a long time, and that is Blood Bowl Team Manager. That's right. Just the fact that it comes with 2 custom dice is all I needed to really know about, but the bits look awesome, super chunky bits with those fun little wheel turny deals again. Looks cool as heck. And now a new one to me that I don't know a lot about, and that is Arcana, or Arcana, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. A card game set in the Dust Games world that looks really interesting that we might have to go over and get a demo on. Below that is, look at this, the Game of Thrones 2nd edition board game instead of the wooden bits. How gorgeous are those bits? The little marbleized plastic troops. You got the horse and the regular troops. Wow, those are gorgeous. Can I trade in my copy? I do love wooden bits, but those are gorgeous. I'm sorry. Hey, That's My Fish, back in a very, very small package. Wow. You remember the packaging for that was monstrous. A wonderful game. It's kind of disappeared for a little bit, and it is back in glorious form. And below that, a game that Steven probably knows a little more about than I do, Gears of War. Tons of minis, tons of bits. Looks awesome as usual. And once again, does Fantasy Flight just know that I love custom dice? Is that what it is? Because those dice look awesome. Right next to that, we have Talisman. They've got a great fun display of Talisman. We have the new Talisman Dragons premiering here at the show. Our friend Paul Prof. Herbert designed a couple of the dragons in that. So that looks really awesome. Anybody who likes Talisman will love the dragons. More expansions for Call of Cthulhu, Game of Thrones, Tannhauser, and of course the new Lord of the Rings collectible card game there on the top. They've got all these wonderful expansions here that are fabulous. I'm not even going to try to pronounce all the wonderful names of those expansions because I'll just make a mess of it. But basically, we have just looked at everything that Fantasy Flight has brought to the show. Just a mere steps away from here, they're demoing all those games. And of course, there are lines, and it's going to take quite some effort to get in on those demos. But I know those tables are going to be full all the time because, I mean, there's no less than 5 or 10 of those games that we just looked at that surely are going to be awesome, and we can't wait to get our hands on those guys. So thanks a lot for taking a quick peek at all the Fantasy Flight fun stuff with us, and we'll be back with more stuff in a sec.